What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Last time around, we had a little bit of trouble proving that Jean is the true prince of St.Eva Fort, so we decided to have a cooking contest. So, we need to find some ingredients. Jean would have us looking for a cockroach, a worm, and a golden fly. So that is what we are going to do. So to do that, we have to kind of look around St.Eva Fort to try and find them. Unfortunately, St.Eva Fort is a little bit convoluted to get around. I believe... Well, before I talk about that, I should probably mention the fact that, in truth, I don't actually remember exactly what we're supposed to do here, because it's kind of confusing, so we're kind of on this adventure together at this point, so to speak. Books, huh? That's so interesting. Nothing. Anyways, if we pull this, or turn this switch, I suppose, we can get up here. So, I don't think there's anything in this area. But, go up here. There's this guy who has water. Is drying up and he wants water. I don't remember if we're supposed to actually do anything with him. I'm assuming we are. Okay, so can't get in there, so I guess we have to find this Fiolina. Now where... I want to say that she is here? Yeah. That's not the way to the dungeon. That's terrible. Yeehaw. Wow, she certainly is in a hurry. So... if we head back this way... back on the roof. Give me info! Interesting. Sounds good to me. So, okay, first let's see what's in here. There is a chest! Where does... oh, I think I know where this leads. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. So, it leads down to a bunch of chests that are blocked off. So, that's kind of useless to us for now. But... if we come up here, we can open this up as well. So they mentioned... I think the money is right here? Yay, 1,000 copper, or coins, or zenny, or whatever. So, we can use these buckets to function as some form of elevator. We can't go up any higher, but we can take these buckets down. Unfortunately, doing so is painfully slow, because for some reason they decided to make us wait for every single character to jump on the bucket, and then every single character to jump off the bucket. So all told, it takes like 30 seconds to go from one floor to the next. So we can take these buckets to go back up if we so choose, but for now... aha, okay. So this little path here is open. And this is important for a reason, because back How should I best demonstrate this? Well, I guess I'll just explain. Back at the kitchen, where the two jeans are, there's a room just to the north of there that is a washroom. It has a WC beside it. And in that room there is a switch. Now, if I recall correctly, if you were to pull that switch, then this pathway would not actually be here. There would be something else in its place. And considering this is where the gold fly is, that is non-optimal. Brave words for fly. So this is technically a boss fight, I suppose, but let's try Tornado. You probably don't want to go all out on this one. Well, you definitely don't want to go all out on this one. Because, believe it or not, this is actually the start of a mildly difficult dungeon. A fairly long one, at that. So we want to try and preserve our resources a little bit, because we have quite a ways to go. Of course, there's nothing stopping us from just doing this fight and then heading back to the inn, but that will take time that I don't want to take. And this fly actually has a somewhat ridiculous amount of health. But at least he's not all that capable of doing large amounts of damage. Bam! Critical hit. Diplex. Lots of critical hits. Lots of critical hits. And yet he is still not dead. Is he really not done yet? Like, I knew this guy had a lot of health, but I thought this fight would not be... Is that fight timed, then? I guess maybe it is. It seems like that fight lasted a specific number of turns rather than based on how much damage you do. And the fly killed that guard. I want to say there's something bad about these mimics, but I can't really remember. Hit Ryu all you like. He's got all the defense. Well, zombie is probably not ideal. Well, that was less than effective. Now the question is, does zombie wear off after battle? It does, okay. The reason I left is because I actually want to continue my way down here, because... Can I not do that? I thought I could keep going down. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. In that case... We'll continue on. It's two paths. I'm pretty sure I have to go down both of them eventually, so... I'm not especially concerned about which path I take. And I'm poisoned. In the interest of saving some MP, or AP rather, I'm going to use an antidote, and I guess I might as well use an herb as well. Or, cat could use some healing too, actually. Aha! The gold fly is still in here. Fine, be that way. Down the windy path. What was that in the water? And that? Well, if we walk over here... What's that? What in the... That, believe it or not, is a giant worm. I'm not sure why it's a J worm, but whatever. So, despite what I said about saving MP and stuff, I'm actually going to go pretty much all out on this fight. I guess I'll use Chop Chop. Reason being, this is close enough to the entrance of the dungeon that I'm not too worried about just going back to the inn and healing up. So I am going to plan on doing that. Okay, well, Ryu is asleep, so apparently he's not using his dragon spell. And unfortunately, I actually leveled up in a random battle on my way here. Ryu did. And the reason that's unfortunate is because that means he is not at full HP. Wow, that was a pretty unimpressive critical hit. So yeah, because Ryu's dragon attacks are based on his MP, not being... If he was at max HP, he would do 512 damage, but not being at max, he will do less than that. I'm not sure how much exactly. I thought it was like a percentile based, but my experience in this playthrough thus far would seem to indicate otherwise. Wow, that was an unimpressive spark. And the element of... let's actually use a cure on... I don't need to use a cure too. This guy's not doing a whole lot of damage to me. Spark didn't do so well. Let's try a different spell. I guess I'm not doing too much damage to him either, though. None of my attacks are doing, like, ridiculous amounts of damage. Ow. Cat's taking a bit of a beating here. $442, that's not bad. So, that is one of 3 ingredients down. And we can't actually get across here anymore. Before I do anything, let's heal up a little bit. So, I'm going to head to the inn real quick, and then I will see you back here at the entrance to this dungeon again. So, we're back. And one thing I did while I was visiting the inn was I grabbed a couple, where are they? Sort... W fruits, which recover some AP. They're not too expensive. I was hoping to stock up some antidotes, but they don't sell any at that shop, which is kind of unfortunate, but anyways. I'm probably gonna need the W fruits. Just because of the way events are going to play out here. Okay. Can I really just come up right up here and just grab these chests? Guts belt. It gives you more guts! So I've got 3 flames now. I guess ideally you would probably give it to someone other than Ryu, because Ryu has a large amount of guts by default. But whatever. Blue cockroaches, huh? Blue cockroaches aren't edible, but other cockroaches are. Gotta get away, gotta get away! So we have to kill this blue cockroach to get through. I want to say that I remember these guys being pretty annoying, but it might just be because they're in the way more so than anything that they in particular actually do. I'm pretty sure that they're entirely unimpressive. That's not that bad though. I mean, it was a critical hit, so but still. I think I want to come up here first. Gotta get away. Well, before I go there, I want to see about this door over on the bottom left. So, what do we got down here? Well, there's a chest. I got some stamina! Where'd it go? Stamina. Ah, okay. I shall increase my stamina! Which I guess increases your defense, maybe? Not entirely sure. But this is just the other side of the bridge that the giant worm broke, so... Back the way we came. Yeah, we dodged a blue cockroach. But before I go any further, I'll re-up a little bit, keep them topped off. Oh, there's more of this nonsense. Dodge you! But I fought this guy. You can probably see... There's something down there, right? Okay. You can probably see the fact that this is leading up to fighting a real cockroach. Because, like, foreshadowing and stuff. Because I want to cook you! Eek. And another giant cockroach. So, we are going to... I don't want to say go all out on this guy, but we're going to... go fairly all out, I suppose. I mean, obviously we're using a dragon attack, so... that's a thing. Ouch! Actually, that didn't really hurt much at all. Boop. That wasn't very effective at all. Chop Chop is... thankfully, it's pretty consistent in how much damage it actually does. It's not amazing damage, but then Rand's physical attacks are not amazing either. That was also not very amazing. You know, I always tend to take Nina just because it feels right to have a spellcaster on the team, but she never really seems to be the best damage dealer, at least not at this point in the game. I guess if you can find the right spell to cast, then... yeah, see, Spark is pretty good. But it takes a few turns to find that right spell. And this cockroach is... it's a G cockroach? Yeah. He's doing, like, nothing to me. He's gotta be dead soon. Come on, die, you stupid cockroach. Just keep going all out attack. Is he gonna die? Died! Yay! And that's 2 ingredients down. So, let's heal up real quick. Just top everyone off. And I'm going to use 2 W fruits on Ryu here. Oh wow. They recover 20 AP, but they reduce your HP? I actually didn't know that. That's kind of strange. But that's why I bought them, because I knew I would have a boss fight immediately after another boss fight. So this time we're fighting the Goldfly for reals. So, Tornado did good damage last time, so I'm going to stick with that. And really, a big part of the reason why I'm even bothering using the dragon spells is not because these bosses are hard, but because it saves time. They have a lot of HP, but not a whole lot of damage output. Which is fine. Ha ha ha, impossible, ha ha ha. So, I think that what I'm gonna do now is have these two use W fruits on Ryu, because, especially at this point in the game, the best way to output a lot of damage Oh, I guess I'm not gonna do that. I thought the gold fly had significantly less HP than that. Or more HP, rather. I guess I was mistaken. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that the best way to deal damage at this point in the game, if you want to get it out real fast, is to basically just have Ryu use Dragon Attack every other turn. And then on the in-between turns, you have everyone else spamming AP healing items on him. But anyways, we've obtained all of the ingredients, so I'm going to make my way out of here, and we will hand them off to Jean on the next episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Catch you later.